Last night at La Casa de los Famosos, Sandra and Jenny were trying to accuse Horacio of stealing food. There is absolutely no gratitude. He merely put it aside right in front of Veronica, who serves as a witness. He had even told Sandra, while she was helping him with the grocery shopping, that they had tilapia, 2 tomatoes, and a watermelon, and that they shouldn't spend their entire budget solely on immediate necessities. In fact, all the food Veronica and Lorena, actually ingested came from the water team's supply, not from the earth team's pantry or from their own grocery haul. How ungrateful they are! Veronica and Lorena stated that they would not lend themselves to such an injustice. Tonight is the salvation game. Also tonight, the Water, Earth, and Fire podcast is taking place. Joriflan is heading to the portal, where they will be inviting guests from the Water and Fire teams to join the show. Joriflan enters, and he is set to face Charlotte Fernandez. His ex-girlfriend Laura G interrupts Javier, claiming that the ex-girlfriend is only there to fabricate stories, and they allow it. Yet, when others try to intervene, such as Laura Zapata, Sergio Mayer, or Lupita Jones, they are immediately silenced. The hypocrisy is astounding, isn't it? Charlotte is there to assert her self-worth as a woman. She wants to expose just how fake and deceitful Joriflan truly is, calling him a Judas, and she insists she won't stoop to the level of self-degradation. I personally believe her based on the change in his behavior while inside the house, especially the way he seemed to suffocate Laura G. The segment begins in the Earth Room. They have invited Sandra itself, who is currently aligned against Horacio, to participate. There are no coincidences here, my people. They are clearly not going to let Horacio have a platform to defend himself. It's gonna be a full-blown attack because La Jefa knows that the Earth team members are a bunch of dimwits, and they are repeating the same strategy they used with Sol, letting someone else do the talking for them. Oh, Jefa, I still wanna know, where exactly is the support for Stefano and Fabio coming from? Where are those votes originating? Because they certainly aren't well-known figures or celebrities. Leave your comments here, and thanks to the 3 or so people who have stopped by and tried to defend this point. I don't want blah blah blah, I want evidence. I have actually provided evidence regarding the careers of Sergio Mayer, Laura Zapata, Lupita Jones, Horacio Salil, Luis Coronel, Veronica, Lorena, Kirby, Kenny Devo, and Joriflan. Jenny and Sandra have a bigger fandom than Fabio and Stefano combined. Thank goodness they didn't saddle Horacio and the Tierra Room lawyer Sandra with the task of defending the Tierra team, because Tierra isn't even good for that. La Jefa actually had to assign Sandra to the Tierra team specifically to manage and defend them, just as she did with Sol. On the Agua team's podcast, they invited Horacio as a guest. It started with Kaylee, who just cries, getting on my last nerve. Isn't it strange that the frustrated panel speaks up for or agrees with everything Sandra did, considering she was the one who hosted the Tierra team's podcast? In contrast, the Agua team handled everything very well. The Fuego team invited Kirby and Fabio. Let's take a look. Fabio, as always, tried to drag Horacio into the conversation regarding the food situation involving Jenny and Sandra. Personally, I think Fabio has a crush on Horacio. Just come out of the closet already. Also, what terrible taste Jenny has for liking Fabio when he clearly has fantasies about Josh and Horacio. Oh, and Sandra and Kuno claim they don't wear underwear. That is disgusting. They sit on the furniture, and we women have vaginal moisture that gets left behind on those very pieces of furniture. The places where they rest their faces, where they lie down, where they sit on the beds. It's repulsive. As for Kuno, a man who is in a relationship, claiming he doesn't wear underwear. Nobody asked him. That's disgusting too. That kind of thing is private, Stefano. I actually think he's in love with Horacio. He keeps talking about Horacio's blue eyes. Pardon me, but excuse me, Stefano, I think you've got a crush on him. Men are nothing but hood and paint just for show. That's a joke for the panel. Then there's Stefano's lack of respect toward Horacio, and not just toward him, but he even drags Argentina into it, running his mouth about a whole country. It's utterly disrespectful of Stefano to keep provoking Horacio like that. Finally, regarding the salvation game, Josh, Lonina, and Penny competed. Josh won and saved Kirby. To all the Kirby fans out there, you have a mission. Go support the others. Remember, don't stop back
picking your favorites. These are the real votes, not the ones from Fabio and Stefano. Those